So before I get started on talking to you guys about this little situation I've got on my hands, I'm likely going to be live on Twitch by the time this video uploads. So I'll pop up a link, and you guys will be able to, come see me live. I don't really know what I'm going to play yet, but by the time this is uploaded, I'm likely going to be live on Twitch anyways. So if you want to pop a visit, go ahead. Anyways, um, this is going to be a bit heavy. So if you don't like heavy topics, well, beware. Um, I'm likely not going to be able to upload for I don't know how long, to be honest, but it's going to be a good amount of time because tomorrow I've got surgery. Tomorrow I'm going to have surgery to get a pilonidal cyst that I have on my tailbone removed. Now, I never really said anything about this because of the fact that I just didn't really think it was worth mentioning on YouTube, but I think now's the time. It's better late than never. About nearly 2 months ago now, I had like a sore lump on my butt. I didn't think of anything about it, but other than the fact I just felt sore. It hurt. I could barely sit down and play games comfortably without wanting to freaking lose it. So I didn't think much about it then, but then the more I delved into it, the more disgusting it became. Like, over time, it started to scab over. I'm not really gonna I'm not gonna go too much into detail about it, it's kind of graphic, but over time, it got worse and worse and worse. And, then it got so bad that my mom was concerned and wanted to look. And she looked, and then I looked in the mirror, because I was like at my grandma's house. She looked, and the next thing you know, I look in the mirror, I see her expression. She's all kinds of like... Anyways, she's saying, yeah, it looks like a cyst, she's gonna take me to the doctor tomorrow. So we went, and they thought it was just an ingrown hair, because like even before I went to the doctor, I was doing stuff to it. I had to like get all this excess stuff out of it, and it looked like, I'm not gonna say exactly what it looked like, but I will say it just looked like just a mix of blood and hair, and it looked disgusting. So it was potentially an ingrown hair that he just needed to pluck, but no, it's far worse than that. They did a bit more investigating on it, and turns out it's a pilonidal cyst on my butt, and that it needs to be removed soon. So, it took them a good amount of time for us to finally be able to do this. Nearly 3 months now, but it's finally getting removed tomorrow. I'm scared out of my mind, but yeah, it's getting removed tomorrow, and I'm likely not going to be myself for a good amount of time. I'm going to be all kinds of sore, from the mark, stuff like that. I'm just not gonna be myself. And I didn't want to say anything, mainly due to the fact I just didn't really want to worry anyone about it. But now I have to, because if I disappear, everyone's gonna be wondering where I went. I figured I'd upload this video before it happens, and it's gonna happen like pretty early in the freaking morning, so I at least want to get this out there in case anyone's curious on where I've been. I'm likely going to be in my bed, suffering, can't eat past midnight or I'll die, because aspiration. It's pretty heavy, for me at least. It's pretty freaking heavy, because I've never really, I never exactly had surgery this serious before. Because, I never really had anything this major. And knowing that I've got it now, the time whenever I don't need it, like whenever I need it the least, especially with the summer coming up, it's gonna suck. It really will. So, like, another thing I need to mention about it is that I thought they were leaving it open, and even that was their plans. They were gonna leave the wound open and pack it. But no, they're stitching it inside and out, and what that means is basically they're not just doing it on like the exterior of my skin, they're doing it on the interior. So what they're doing is they're just gonna stitch it up like that, and boom, it's done. And they're giving me painkillers for it, and I can't eat or drink anything past midnight, or there's a potential possibility that I will suck up puke and die. So, let's not let that happen. Anyways, like, another thing is that, well, I will be sedated for it. I don't know how long the surgery is going to take, but it's probably going to be like up until like noon, possibly noon. I just want y'all to know that I'm afraid. I am truly afraid. Like, I know the doctors know what they're doing, but at the same time, I just can't like help but feel like worried about this thing. Like, what if it gets worse? What if it spreads? Like, potentially the bacteria could spread again. And they did give me pills to like prevent it from getting infected. They advised me to clean it. Like, here, I still have the bottle. It's all gone. It's all gone now, but I still have the bottle that they were contained in. And I might reuse that for something one day. But they're giving me painkillers. Well, potentially painkillers. It could just be pain medicine. I don't know if they're the same thing, but I just know that it's gonna be heavy for me, at least. Maybe not to my mom, maybe not to the doctors, but it will be heavy for me because, like, once those stitches are inside my body, the bad thing is I won't really be able to do anything like, you know, be myself, for example. I can't make like Gagey's Greeny Game reviews because that involves me like running around, being active, falling, this and that and the other. I can't really do a Gagey's Greeny Game reviews without those puns. That's the worst part. Coupled with the fact that I feel I might, like, I can't lift anything either. If I lift anything that probably, like, let's say I think my limit's probably like over 20 pounds. I can't lift anything over 20 pounds. Granted, I can do that, but like, I just can't do it in the condition I'm in. I can't do it, I can't lift anything with those stitches, or they will break loose, and it's just not going to be fun. I'll have to get restitched. It's going to suck. It really will. So, I don't know how long stitches take to heal. I might have to ask my brother about that, because he has, like, familiar experiences with stitches, so he might know. It might take only a week. I hope it's only a week. I hope this just all just blows over. Because, like, dude, this is gonna, like, suck. It's gonna suck for me, because first thing they're doing is giving me a shot, and then they're gonna, I guess, potentially gas me to get me to go to bed. And the next thing you know, I'll wake up, cyst in tow. So, it's gonna suck, but I wanted to inform you guys about it. Like, in case something were to happen, in case I were to disappear for months, or like for weeks, months even, if I were to disappear, I want you guys to know why, because I don't want to mysteriously just disappear like that and have no one, like, know why, because the next thing you know, it'll only escalate. But likely won't really be able to upload videos for a good amount of time, but maybe if I can feel like it, I might stream on Twitch, and you guys can come visit me there. I've been streaming on Twitch for like a good while recently. You guys can come see me there. It's always inside the description. If you want to see me there, then go ahead, be my guest. But I just want you guys to know, if I potentially disappear off of YouTube and just in general, then my cyst removal is why. That, or I was an idiot and drank something past midnight after the surgery and died. So that's, if you guys are like weirded out on why I'm gone, this is why. I'm either in extreme pain, well, not really extreme pain, but I'm either in pain or I'm potentially dead because of stupid actions of me, which is not going to happen, I promise. Like, I'm not going to forget. I'm not gonna forget. I just need to make sure I don't lose track of time and be like, oh, I can go get a drink. And the next thing you know, I'm dead. That's my worst fear. I lose track of time, and the next thing you know, I drink something at like 1 a.m. when I think it's really 11, and then I die. That's my biggest fear. But I don't think it's gonna happen, so dead is like an over-exaggeration, so I don't think I'll be dead from all this, but well, yeah. I just want you guys to know, if anything were to happen, if I were to disappear for a while, I will update you guys in the hospital if I feel like it. If I'm able to like have enough energy to keep myself awake, then I will try to upload a video about my status in the hospital. If I can. Probably won't be able to, but I'll try. I'll try that, and if it works, it works. And I wanted to inform you guys about it, but one thing I do want you guys to do is not to worry about me. That's the one thing I don't want you guys to do. Don't worry about me at all. I'll be fine. I know God's on my side. I know I've got a lot of people supporting me. Just don't worry about me. I'll be okay. I promise. Even if I'm gone for a while, trust me when I say I'm gonna be just fine. I love all you guys. I want to thank you guys for supporting me throughout all of this. And that's all I really wanted to say. So, I'm here to skip to the end of the video. Summary is, I've got a pylon cyst. Tomorrow I gotta go get surgery for it. That's why I might be gone for a while. So, yeah, it's a good story. You know, it's a whole story up to speed. You're all cut up. Don't touch anything. I just pulled a Wheatley. Anyways, I'll maybe see you guys tomorrow if I'm up for it. If I'm able to record something while in the hospital, I'll try to. Okay, for you guys, what's going on? Sorry, I'm a bit drowsy. I'll try to inform you guys. If I'm still up, then I'll definitely try to say something. Here's hoping I can. But yeah, thank you guys for, listening to what I had to say. So if I'm gone, this video might potentially be my last for a while. Unless if I'm able to do something in the hospital. I'm not sure. This can't be scripted, so we gotta figure it out beforehand. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.